Hey y'all, it's your girl Miss Sarah G back with another video for you. Today is a little different again. I am doing the mother-daughter challenge. Actually, you're the mother-daughter challenge. But yeah, so I brought a special guest.
Hi y'all.
Tell them who you are.
I'm Mama G.
Yes, so we're about to have some fun today, and if you enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and tell us what you think. Alright y'all, so we're about to get started. This is how it's gonna work. We're going to ask each other a series of questions and see how much we really know about each other. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
What am I good at?
You are very... Do you really want me to answer that one? She's very good at giving instructions, let me tell you right now.
Oh, no wonder you're laughing. I'm like, what are you gonna say?
She's good at giving instructions. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Lord.
She is so good at that, I'm telling you. She's very good at... Hello, let me talk, it's me. She's very good at, you know, making the right decisions most of the time.
I try.
Most of the time. But honestly, she's very helpful with the knowledge. She's been helpful from this little, because she has so much wisdom that, wow, I can return it to her now when I see her, you know, falling backwards.
I'm surprised you didn't say I'm good at singing.
Well, they know this. They want to know the things that they don't know.
I'm good at singing. Could you believe?
You guys all know that she's a singer. We all know this, but I want you guys to know the things, you know, the little secretive things that you don't know. That's what I'm about to tell you.
You guys are gonna find out a lot about us today.
Because if I tell you that she's good at singing, you say tell us something that we don't know.
What am I not good at? No, the reverse. I don't know if I want to know this.
Yes, she does want to know this.
I don't know if I want to.
She is such a perfectionist that it turns out that her perfectionism just drives you up a wall. And guess what? She drives herself up a wall. So I think that's something she needs to kind of, you know, get together. And also,
I'm really on blast right now.
Yes.
That's what I signed up for.
Yeah, you did.
You're welcome, YouTube. You're welcome.
Yeah. She's really bad at that. It annoys me at times. Like, you know, we have to give a little room for error, you know, but you can't, everybody's not perfect. She's not perfect. You know how
I'm hard on myself sometimes.
Very difficult, and that can be a very thing. And if you're bad at that, trust me, you gotta try to correct that. I tell her every day, so she's gotta stop that.
I'm surprised that she didn't say I'm indecisive, because, like, especially with food. I thought that's what you were gonna say. That's what I would say about her. She's indecisive, and us two being indecisive together is a hot mess. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to find food and none of us can decide. I'm like, Mom, there's only room for one indecisive person. Okay. Yeah.
No, guys, you feel my pain. You can feel my pain. But you know what my answer is, because that drives me more crazy than the indecisiveness of the food.
I'll work on it, guys. I'll work on it.
What makes me happy?
Everything. Everybody always calls her Smiley because she always smiles, and I think that's where I get the smiling from. But simple things in life. My mom's a simple lady, you know. She just likes to have her family together. Seeing her grandchildren, that like makes her the happiest nowadays. Because we're all grown now. She needs the little other kitties.
Yes.
What else? A whole heap of things could. But yeah, I would say that's the top. What do you think?
Yes, you did well. Guess what? I have everything to smile about. I have all my kids and my grandkids around me.
See? She just likes the grandchildren now. She don't have time for us anymore. But I knew that's what made her happy. Alright, what else you gotta ask me there? What was she like as a child? I don't know too much about my mom's childhood. I just know that she clearly has a different kind of lifestyle because their cultures are a little different. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know too much. I just know that she was Miss like hottie, you know, she was a model and all these things, and you know, she was a hard catch from my dad, but he was quite the catch himself. So, you know, yeah, I don't know like every little thing, but I don't know, were you like me in school?
I was very shy. Very shy.
So then that's like me, yeah.
Very shy as a kid.
Get that from her.
My sister was the bold one, and she always, you know, did everything for me because I was very shy.
So I'm like you reincarnated.
Yeah, definitely. I know where she gets the shyness from, but I'm trying to push her out of it because it's not a good thing. It kept me back from doing certain things, but thank God He gives me grace, and now His grace is sufficient, and I can complete what He wanted me to do.
She's about to preach. Might I add, she hasn't asked me yet, but she's definitely good at teaching. And if you guys want a little bit of wisdom, you definitely need to follow her. I can leave the link to your pages, but she's not really on social media. You could get her through me, okay? That's right. Now
I gotta learn it, you know? I have to learn it. You'll see why I need to learn it. Because
I got it.
At my age, trust me. Well, that's gonna be my next question. Guess what? You'll find out now, guys.
She's getting this well. She's just making it flow into the next question and everything.
How old am I?
Obviously, she looks way younger than she is, though I still believe she's young. And I honestly only really remember my parents' year of birth. So like, I would have to calculate the exact date, but it's easier for my mom because I know she had me at 30, so that means that if I'm 25 right now, that means that you are 55?
I am. You don't know my age? Oh my gosh, she doesn't know my age. She wants
Wait,
to
that
keep
makes
me
you
young.
55, doesn't it?
No, it makes me 56 because I had you a little bit older. I was just turning 31.
That's the same thing. That's close enough. Anyways, I know her birth year and I wasn't about to put it out there, but that's how I calculated, and I remember you always saying you had me at 30.
Yeah, I was turning 31, so that's why she's only 25 now.
Close enough, but she looks way younger, so I mean, even I forget sometimes. You can't blame a girl.
What's your mom's favorite thing to do?
Is that what you just asked me?
Yes.
Or did you change
I
the
said,
question?
no, I said it differently. I said, what is my favorite thing to do?
Oh, you gotta keep it consistent, you know. I gotta make sure I get it.
See, there she goes. Perfection. What did I tell you?
What
we
is
have
your
to do it
favorite
precisely.
thing to do? Oops. Her favorite thing to do is see her grandchildren. I already said that. Like, that's easy. Like I said, she's very simple. Or to hang out with me. I'm just kidding. No, we do like to hang out though. But I would say definitely, you know, hanging with your grandchildren, you know, just doing something fun, something that's not necessarily work to, you know, have the balance. It's good to balance and do something fun. So just being around family. And
yeah, my favorite thing to do. I like to decorate. So my favorite thing to do is decorate. So
how could I forget that?
Thunk.
No, I didn't. I did not get it. I did not. Whatever you just called it. Listen, okay? I know she likes to decorate, and actually, I just don't want to, like, I don't know. I'm just thinking of the first thing that comes to my mind.
Yeah, you forgot that one, didn't you?
She is. She's a stager. She's really good.
I love doing
She
that.
should be staging 10 times more, but she definitely does, like, work for people. Even, like, catering, like, not food-wise, but
food.
she could cook, though. She just doesn't like to do it. Her cooking is, like, off the chain.
Like to cook.
But yeah, she loves to, like, you know, do different events, and, like, you know, her name actually on Facebook, if you guys look it up, is Dreams Decor, Dreams with a Z. So she does a lot of dreamy decorations. Yeah, she's really good though. So I didn't forget that. I just didn't think of that first.
Oh, well, this leads me to the next question.
I guess I'm doing worse than her, but that's okay. I still know her.
This leads me to the next question.
Which is...
If I become famous, what would I become famous for?
Well, see, that's where I would say that. I would say that, you know, she could be famous for plenty of things because she is really good at a lot of things. But I would say based off of what she likes and what she does most, she would definitely be, decor, like a stager, like I said, you know, interior design.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I love it.
Because she does it to the house all the time, you know, other people, events, like I said, she could definitely make stuff come to life. She gives it life. Yes. So that's what you'll be famous for.
Good. She passed on that one, guys. That is 10
I passed on everything.
10 out of 10. My age. I'm not gonna let her.
I can't believe that I actually
she needs
did
to know
that.
how old I am.
That was based off my math, and I should be good at math. I love math. I swear.
How are you and me different?
How are you and me different? Well, I would say we're kind of different. Okay, this is the deal here. I'll break it down for you guys, okay? We do share a lot of similarities, but I would say that, you know, based on personality-wise, while I have some of her, I have a lot of my dad. So, like, we look a lot alike. Does that make sense? You get it. We look alike, but I would say that our personalities still differ, which is why we probably get along a lot too, because I think I have a lot more of my dad's characteristics personality-wise with certain things. He's more sociable. I'm sociable, but I'm more reserved like my mom. So like, not with those things, but maybe like being indecisive or asking a lot of questions and stuff. That would be my dad's type of thing too.
Definitely.
What else would he say? No, there's a few things.
You're answering the question here.
I'm supposed to answer, but there's a few things. But I would say briefly, so this video isn't like 10 hours, I would say that, yeah, just personality-wise, we differ a little bit. Yeah, which is why we get along. We got that balance. A lot of things, they got married and it's 30 years this year that they've been married, so, and even longer together, but I would say the first thing she recognizes his cute self. Definitely, you know, way back. Yeah, attraction definitely makes you have a conversation.
Exactly.
But there's a lot of things. He's very hardworking. He provides for his family. You know, he has that very like good part of the old-fashioned lifestyle where he really takes care of his family, and I think he represents a husband quite well with a lot of things. You know, so I think that's what he likes.
For you to see, definitely.
That's what you would say too.
That's exactly what I would say. She just
he definitely takes care of his family.
Definitely, yes. Definitely.
That's a big thing, and that's what I like too. So that's how we're the same.
I think.
Do you have more questions?
No, I think that's all I wanted to ask you.
Wow, geez, it was getting intense here for a minute. I didn't want to get like your height wrong or something next, because I was all like, geez, I can't even remember her age.
Her on the hot seat, guys.
Yes.
I feel good because, like I tell you, she likes to give instructions and she likes to be, you know.
Yeah. Anyways, guys,
giving all the orders.
Moving on, before she gets too deep into that. So did you have a good time?
I love it.
Good.
Love it.
Well, guys, you let me know what you think. Maybe do this challenge with your mom or dad or a good friend or somebody who represents, you know, a mom or dad in your life. And tag me, let me know so that I can take a look at it too. And yeah, just leave your comments like I said. Make sure to subscribe now if you haven't. If you do not find me here, remember to follow me over at Instagram at Miss Sarah G, and we will be back. Well, I will be back for a video very soon, and maybe with some more special guests eventually. But yeah, for now, that's all. But I'll see you guys soon. Miss Sarah G and
Mama G
out. See you guys later. So what do you think of me making YouTube videos?
I think it's great because you are so dynamic, and not because you're my daughter, but I think you're going to be such a blessing. So I think you should, it's a good thing. It is. Why are you laughing?
I didn't expect her to say all that, but thank you. What is something you wish I would do?
something
I
I
don't know
wish
if
you
I
would
wanna
do.
know.
I wish you would do exactly what you want to do, because like I always say, if you do something that you love, guess what? You'll be very successful at it. So that's what I wish you would do.
Where would you like to see me in 10 years?
Well, I would like to see you married, a couple more grandchildren, and working for God in your field, of course, because I think we do need a lot more Christian psychologists. So I would like to see you there in 10 years, definitely. I think what you're doing right now is an amazing start, and I think people are going to be blessed by it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? You're not asking for too much right now.
No, I'm not. I think that's great.
That's it?
Yeah, married
In
with some
10
kids,
years?
your own home, you know. And guess what? I get to visit.
Obviously, why wouldn't you? So the last question I have for my mom is, what makes you proud of me?
Well, there's a whole lot of things that I'm proud of you with. And I will start out with the number one thing, is that she decided to serve God on her own. Even though we brought her up, you know, knowing Jesus, knowing who he is, she decided to do that all on her own. Then she have accomplished a great deal at her young age. She's finished university. She did her whole Bachelor of Science. Now she's already completed her first year of Master's in clinical psychology, and I'm just absolutely proud of her. I'm proud of her when she sings. I'm her biggest fan, by the way, so I don't know if anybody out there could be bigger than me, but I'm her biggest fan. I absolutely love her voice. Amazing. It's so anointing. Yeah, she's my daughter, and yes, I'm gonna brag about her because it's very anointing. And I absolutely, she just makes me proud all over. It's like, you know, you feel like, you know, I feel like standing up and go, yes, she's my daughter.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I'm proud of her. Very proud of her.
I definitely always hear her in the audience singing the songs. You can hear her voice, and my dad too is always in the background. Thank you, Mom. I better cut it off here in case, you know, you keep going.
Want to tell some more secrets?
But thank you. So I would say my mom definitely knows me, but that's easy because she's my mom. She's been there since day one.